All right. Hello. Welcome back. Got about 20 minutes here where I can squeeze in some of this dungeon, which is called Ruined Forge of Starfall Past. So I might get through this and then I might have to pause halfway through, but it should be relatively seamless if you were to be watching the recording. Let me see if one regular... Okay, so an uncharged L2 did that guy in. What about him? Yeah, so I'm gonna swap something around then. I'll take a little more damage in favor of getting some FP restoration going. Now remember, as you're going around through areas in the game, take the time to look up. Sometimes you'll notice something that'll help you out. And in general, it's also cool just to take a look at everything around and appreciate frankly, how cool it is. Like someone spent time making that art that's up there on that ceiling and designing it. It's very well done. Smithscript spear. Let's give it a read. A spear engraved with a smith script. A throwing weapon created through the smithing arts. Execute strong attack, dashing strong attack, or a mounted strong attack to throw the spear. Interesting. Oh. Very nice. Alright. And forgive me, I'm fitting this in during my lunch break, so you might hear me, I'll try not to talk with a full mouth, but you might hear me talking amongst eating a little bit. Let's see how much damage this does to this guy. Yeah, I love this thing, dude. This thing's awesome. There's a lever there. For a second I was afraid it was about to present me with a whole bunch of levers. Why is there... What's this for, huh? Ah. Oh, I thought this was going to be something. I wonder if that means you could have come here from the other side, and that's what that lever is for. It might end up being part of some puzzle. When I go through, I am going to go ahead and close it behind me, just in case it ends up needing to be closed as part of a puzzle or something. Okay. That's one of the big smith guys with the thing on his back. Did that jar just move a second ago? Yeah, that is moving. There's an enemy over there, I think. Maybe I can get the jump on him. Since these guys are made of rock, it could be the case where, oh, he fell sideways on me, okay. It could be the case where I might die. I have no idea what he's doing. I gotta rub my nose. He reminds me of the enemies in Dark Souls 3 that had the, like, pots they would throw at you or whatever. Ooh, quick backhand off of this guy. Yeah, these guys are harder than the ones in the first Lava Forge area we went. Oh, I'm hit. I'm not being very patient with this guy. He is punishing me for it. Like that. There we go. I have a feeling these guys might be weakest to strike because they're made of like stone, and typically like metals and stone armor and that kind of thing are weakest to strike damage. So, but if there's more misbegotten in here, this weapon seemed particularly effective or very effective. This is like, it's weird that they say, you get these messages that say you hit them like they're weakest. It makes this seem like a very like almost like starter. Like that's some kind of message I think I'd read before going in to kill Soldier or Godric. You know what I mean? And you know we're in the DLC. Like you had to kill Moog to get here. So I think that message is kind of funny, and the fact that they put these ruined lava forges are in here, and I don't know. Seem like a couple of the easier dungeons in the game, which I think by them putting in messages like hit them where they're weakest, like emphasizes that even further. Make sure to check the ceiling. Sometimes the blobs like to hide on the ceiling, and it will fall on you. Excuse me, it will fall on you from there. Okay. Homeboy is right there. Let me try out a strike weapon. See how we do. Heavy, mid. Cool. I don't need this, so let me get that. I'm not confident that this is doing much more damage. Like, obviously it's doing more damage than the Bolt of Grand Sax was, but in terms of its AR, like, this thing has a naturally higher AR anyway, just because of it's more weighty and it is slower to attack with. One second, I'm gonna take a bite. I think I am going to get a Bluetooth connector to put in my computer for my controller. Ow. Alright, heal up. And then see if I can L2 this guy from here. That is a trade that I'll take. Oh, wait, hold on, hold on. Is he petting it? Bro! Oh, that's so good! Yo! Oh, yeah. Damn, dude, this is hilarious. It's perfect to me that this is happening in this dungeon too. I almost wonder if they're joking with these. I'm gonna do my best to leave them alone. Uh-oh. Oh no. What? I'm sorry. You guys came at me. I wasn't even gonna attack y'all. You guys came at me, dude. I wasn't even gonna do anything to you guys. So there's this lava flowing down this thing into there. Anything up on the ceiling? This place is cool. It reminds me of some of my favorite World of Warcraft instances, like Blackrock Foundry. Oh, actually, the Dragon Claw Great Hammer was doing way more damage than this. Hope I'm not fat rolling. I'm not good. Yes, on these guys seems that more of a strike damage is good. Although, admittedly, I can't confirm that this weapon does strike damage, because it just says standard. So, you go check the wiki if you're real interested. Whoops. Any items over there? Nope. And on we go. I picked up an item earlier which looks really funny. It's like almost looks like there's like dice on the ground, kind of. I think there's some over there under those barrels. Okay, so it's giving us a sneak peek. So what do we got? There's one smith guy over there. I don't really spot much else, so... I mean, this thing that I'm on right now looks like we can get it to move somehow. Just a sec. I'm gonna pause here and I'll be back in a little bit. Yes, the people. I'm back. You know, I'm here. I'm gonna sneak around in this room. Oh, look at that! Look at what's up there. Alright, let me swap this guy on. And let me do a little bit of this. Alright, I'm about to use some FP. I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna do a little... I can't think of the name of it, but it's going to reduce the FP that I consume when I throw these freaking wicked, sick red lightning bolts at these guys. Bam! Bam! Look at me, I'm Buzz Lightyear. Take some of that. One more guy. Oh, holy smokes, there were guys right over me that whole time. My camera lock thingy wasn't quite working. Let me pick this item up real fast. Whoa, that looks cool. Smithing talisman. Hope you guys are ready to do some smithing. I wonder if it increases the damage of the smithscript stuff. Owie. Yo, I just got poked. Can you backstab this guy? Nope. Alright, who's ready to read about the new smithscript talisman? Maybe it lets us do Minecraft in-game. In-game. I'm going to slide that on and restore my FP, and then I'm going to go look for this smithscript talisman. You think we're ever going to get taliswomans? Enhances weapon throwing attacks. So that must be for the spear we just found. In ancient times, smithing was a divine act, and the blacksmiths interpreted the script they perceived in the wrinkles of molten steel to imbue weapons with souls. So there was a smith script spear I got earlier, and when you do strong attacks with it, it'll throw it. So I'm assuming this talisman is for that, make it stronger. Also, earlier in the playthrough, we have smith script dagger, which also does throwing attacks. Very cool. Okay. I'm going to go back to my big dragon bone thingy because its damage seemed particularly effective against the big guys in here. Make sure I'm not fat rolling. I'm not fat rolling. I'm going to leave on the Cerulean Dew. Is that what it's called? Blessed Blue Dew Talisman. It's going to stay on because I would like to see my FP regen. This thing we're on, I think, will descend somehow. It looks like it should be descending. I don't know, those chains don't really go into anything. They're just kind of... Never mind, the chain's kind of just attached to the ceiling, so I might retract that previous speculation. I'm going to walk down right here. Take a peek around. So the only enemy that I notice in this room is that guy. But doesn't mean... Yeah, right, watch. And whoa-bam! We got him. Smithing stone. This right here, this is so funny, dude. This looks like a set of fuzzy dice or something. These gas stones. Wonder if those are like kidney stones. But in your colon. That was a terrible thought. I'm never opening my mouth ever again. Cursed. Thinking. This guy was chilling. I kind of regret doing this. I should have just left him alone. He was just chilling. Kind of not very cool of me to do this. Bro, he's staggered again. Also, if I say staggered or if I say stance break, I use staggered to mean both of those things a good bit of the time. I believe the most correct terminology is going to be what I just did to that guy twice was stance break him, or I broke his stance. Staggering would be more like when you're up against a regular enemy, and as you're hitting them, they kind of like just get knocked back a little bit and it interrupts their attacks. That would be officially what I think is called stagger. Stance break is where it made the big noise and then all of a sudden you could crit that guy. Okay, so this time this thing has a shortcut. I don't know if shortcut's the right word, but if you do this and get back on top of this wall real quick, you should be able to go up here. Yay. And then you get to... Yeah, you get to break these barrels. Oh, this is like where the anvil weapon came from in the last thing. Examine altar. Whoa, my hand's on fire. Whoa, ancient meteoric or greatsword. Bro, that looks sick. That is sick. Let's equip it. It looks like Malekith's Black Blade a little bit. One of the treasures of the ruined forges, greatsword of ancient meteoric ore, ending at a sharp point. Fashioned from an excavated shard of an arrowhead that was once part of the old god's arsenal. What? What? Whole capable piercing weapon that excels at thrusting attacks. An excavated shard of an arrowhead that was once part of the old god's arsenal. Stars. So the old god had something to do with stars. So the old god, Radon was holding back the stars. And now we're saying this forge is the forge of Starfall past. And this sword is of the old god. And the skill on it is like... This says it's from the old god's arsenal. Summons white light from the crevice in the weapon's ancient meteoric ore, using its power for a charging attack which pierces foes. Additional input causes the light to explode. Ooh. This is cool. What kind of scaling? This is arcane scaling. And some magic damage. This is great, but I still want Fugs. Oh wait, this is the Fugs moveset. Bro, it's Fugs. It's kind of like Fugs. Nah, is that what Fugs did on the R1? I mean, I assume like some of these other colossal swords also have the Fug, that same. Yeah, never. I shouldn't be freaking out. I think all these colossal swords kind of have the Fugs moveset. I was a big Fugs guy in Dark Souls 3. Fume Ultra Greatsword. Dude, I kind of want to... damn, that's good. Plus, these swords, these colossal swords normally have really good block. So when you use these, like, you don't really need to worry about using a shield, because look, it's blocking 80% of physical damage, and it even has decent guard boost. Your boy might switch over to using some colossal sword. Okay, this isn't what I want. I want Fug's moveset, and this greatsword doesn't have it. Let me look at. I might look at the colossal swords for a minute and see. I might consider using one for a bit. Trolls. That's too short. This one makes sense to use. I used Ruin's greatsword in my last. Excuse me, my last playthrough. I was a big Ruin's greatsword enjoyer in my first playthrough. Okay, sorry, I'm goofing around a lot. Anyway, so this place might have implications to meaning the old god related to the Crucible was being held back, or like Radon holding back the stars could correlate. This is the entrance. Or not the entrance, but I've been here before. Ah, crap. Oh, no. I shouldn't have jumped down here. Darn, man. I gotta run the whole way back through now. Don't do what I just did. I guess it's not that far. You just run up this ladder and then you jump down. You're right there. These forges are like kind of like these little like mini dungeons, and they're almost like starter level stuff. And the fact that you walked around the corner and the one guy was like petting the lava blob was funny. Like these little mini dungeon like forge places they're kind of cute in a way. Oh, it's almost like they added them. Like it's almost a little humorous because they feel like an area from any other. They feel closer to an area of a game that you would play in any other video game. In that they're not like terribly difficult, and there's a very kind of obvious / generic like hint at the front door early on. Hello, hello. I wonder if this guy was just gonna chill. Oh my gosh, there's another guy right here. I have a feeling this guy's not gonna chill, so be careful, these guys might double team you. It's a tag team. Yeah, this is the way to go on these guys. Oh, I missed. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Smithscript cirque. Cirque. Acquisition. I will read it. Circular backhand blade engraved with smith script. A throwing weapon created through the smithing arts. So probably is enhanced by the talisman found earlier. Okay. Cool. Cute little dungeon. Just go anywhere? You can't tell me I'm not supposed to jump here. Okay. I wasn't supposed to jump there. It's 100k runes. I can live without them. Okay. Very cool. What's a bit connect? I'm blue. Ba ba dee da doo da doo da ba dee da ba. Okay, I'm nearing completion for canvassing Skadu Dibidi Altus. What is that over there? Okay, I know where that is. I've been there. Okay. Let me see. So I just need to go this way until I end back up at the entrance to Fort of Reprimand from this side, and I'll be happy. And I'm done, because I've already cleaned out this crawfish pond over here many a time when I was doing my crawfish combat training. I'll give you guys you guys want a little crawfish combat demonstration? Now, don't take it lightly. Make sure you go ahead and pop on a little whatever you got, because I mean, even when you have mastered the crawfish, they're still dangerous. Now, that guy was not very aware, so we caught him unawares. Whoa, watch out, he's spitting at me now. So here's what you want to avoid, that his right claw is going to stab at you a lot of different ways, and it does it very quickly. So what I recommend is trying to run over here on behind their left claw. Oh, you can jump over this. Boom. Roll back. Strong attacks. 2 strong attacks. Oh, I missed. Watch it when it goes up, you roll back. Or forward. Forward lets you hit him after. Would have been better. And there you go. So yeah, to fight the crawfish, just try to stay away from his right claw, because it'll poke you and it's hard to read. But the left claw, so just stay out of range of the right claw, and then you only have to worry about the left one. And the left one's much slower and easier to read and avoid. So there you go. That's if you wanted a little small study on how to deal with those guys, that's how I recommend to do it. Okay, this is going to be the next place I clear out, the good old Moorth Ruins. I'm going to take a read of this real quick. Carved words, I've been here, the flesh of my body. Grow not complacent. Continue to temper your strength. Okay. So, before I go do this Moorth Ruins thing, I'm going to cut over to a new episode. So, I'll see you then, and I hope you have a good one, and I'll see you in the next one.